Left Cape Town early this afternoon, hopped on a plane, went down along the coast, saw the Horn of Africa, the very south tip, saw the Indian Ocean for the first time today when we landed in East London, and now we're out at the farm. Johan is getting all the food ready, we've got campfires, we're gonna go sight in some rifles, start doing some hunting, getting ready for hunting. Looks like I need some sleep. It's really nice out here. So we got to East London, drove about 2 hours to here, wherever here is, and it was gorgeous. Scenery looked like Texas, and it kind of looked like central Washington state, rolling hills. Saw some monkeys, saw some springbuck, Blesbok, waterbuck, all sorts of different things. Saw wildebeest. Kind of cool, just on the way in. Forget how many acres he said we had, but I'll find out. I'm gonna show you the inside of the lodge. Warthog is on the list for sure. All right, I'm upstairs in the lodge. So we got our dinner table, bar, crocodile. There's downstairs, kitchen, fireplace. It's a nice place. A few bedrooms downstairs. So Johan, his one request for something from us to bring from the U.S. was peanut M&Ms. He said, if you don't bring peanut M&Ms, I'm not picking you up at the airport. So my dad went to Costco and got 2 bags of peanut, 1 bag of peanut butter. Got enough wine while we were out at the wineries. This Cannon was really good. If you're a wine guy, the Pinotage here, this is available in the States and it's fantastic. I'd never even heard of Pinotage, but we had a few from different companies, and they were all super, super good. All right, out of the lodge. Got a pool. Not waiting for the light. I'm just going to film it now. Some Africa sunset. Check this out. Yeah, they're blocking the fire. I'm trying to film. God dang it. Fucking people. Johan. Gotta kick them out. They're ruining everything.
Christian is a firing guy.
The South Africans will try to get you to drink this old brown, but don't do it. It's a Dutch-style sherry, and I'd put it on my pancakes, but it's too sweet. All right, day 1, bright and early, 6 a.m. morning at the farm. As you can hear in the background, there's some slow elk right up there. I think we'll probably hunt some of those accidentally. Oh my. You go down, sight the rifles in, which I already did in the States, but we'll double check with the suppressors that Johan provided. You can buy them over the counter here. Just go to the gun store, buy the can, bring it back. You had to get mounts made for the 5/8 by 24. But yeah, man, let's get after it. Our zeros were pretty good, but I'm very glad we brought a decent chronograph because the velocities here were different from in the US for whatever reason. So it's good to know that. Here's Steve at 500 yards. Impact.
That's high five. That's
Another black collar arms pork sword, this one in 375 Raptor. We called it Giraffrica, and yeah, in a later video, it's gonna get a giraffe. It's good terrain to have a heavy bullet like the 375. Probably gonna clip some branches on the way to the...
yeah, which is the brush and stuff.
Yeah. 270s. Keep going straight. We stopped at a bit of a high point on the property, and then we started walking and spotting and stalking. I was following Johan as we stalked through the brush. Here he's glassing some wildebeest in the distance out like 600 yards or so in those far trees. They're all running around and like playing in those trees. With apologies, as I don't have video footage of this one, there is my first animal ever shot in Africa, a common Blesbok. We found a herd. They were about 120 yards away. They were moving left to right. Johan threw the shooting sticks down. I hopped on top and I took a shot at the one that he kind of described to me as being the biggest in the herd. And I hit it a little too far to the rear, unfortunately. You can see in this photo there is a hole in its belly and its guts. They were moving left to right faster than I thought, farther away than I thought, and I hit it to the rear. Thankfully, 375 Raptor is a sledgehammer. It saved my butt here, knocked the animal down, waited for a minute, animal stood back up, and I put a shot through the vitals nice and clean. That wind coming.
My wife and just pushing, trying like move forward.
Blesbok. So that guy is a common Blesbok. Next up, I have some great footage of Steve hunting and stalking and shooting his arguably prettier and less common white Blesbok. We're back with the truck. Steve and Johan tracked way up ahead after a white Blesbok with a 375 Raptor, and I just heard a gunshot. Not gonna lie, y'all, after a long stalk, you're chasing an animal, you gotta shoot off sticks, you're trying to do it quickly before they move, you're looking through a scope at your first ever animal in Africa, you got a lot of adrenaline going, your heart is going, it is really nerve-wracking. It's beautiful. Johan trekked around, got Steve in position actually ahead of the Blesbok, but when he came out, he never paused. He walked, and then took off running. He didn't get a shot. Hit. I heard that one. Solid.
That'll teach him. That was on. Huh? How was that? Wild. Thank you, bro.
I couldn't see the animal, but I heard that impact.
Eh?
I did too, through my left ear, but not my right ear.
Solid hit. That was Steve's first African animal, and it was a good looking one. Think a white Blesbok? I'm not sure because I'm out here on my own and couldn't tell. Those are glands, they're scent glands.
Ngazawubona sikhwela nalendlela biyabeka le tafa ivuliwe sezantsi bakhangela isiBlesbok masevra pha sezantsi uzawubona apha sephakathi le mngapha. Ja, le nemhlophe nebomvu ya.
Did you get that shot?
I did, joh. Zo.
It was a great shot.
Want ik denk met die gimbal, als je hier komt en je komt recht uit, dan gaat hij...
Ja.
Verstaan je? Zo.
First animal in Africa, Steve.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a white Blesbok.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's got a big heart-shaped spot on his ass.
Pick the gun up and put it over the two heads.
At the end of this video, there's a bit of footage of the beginning of the butchering process. All the meat gets eaten either at Johan's lodge, or most of it gets donated to the local village. What a beautiful animal, that white Blesbok that Steve shot. The next video in the Africa series is going to be a lot shorter, a stalk that we did on a kudu and shot at long range. Thanks for watching, y'all. Please subscribe to the Shooting News Weekly channel here, and we'll see you next time.